to say this because I've got, you guys can see me? I've got, somebody emailed me last night and someone, you see, I ask questions and I ask myself questions. And most importantly, I ask God questions too, you know? And like I said, I got an email last night with someone giving me or telling me they want me a part of something. And I always confirm with God in everything. You know? I think that's the best thing we should do. Anything that comes your way, we need to really get God validation first before we enter that partnership, relationship, situationship, jobship, anything you get involved, go to God first. Okay? That is what I would say. However, my point is this. I got this, like I said, I got this email last night with someone giving me this. It sounds good. It really does sounds good. And it sounds like something that would better my livelihood. Remember, you just can't take everything because it looks good on a platter, okay? However, I get to a point in my life where I question stuff and I ask God, like I said, is this the right thing for me? I'm not saying that it's not the right thing, but you get my point, right? Because after being hurt so much and abused by the people that I loved, the closest people to me, you see, haters do what haters do. Ugly people do what ugly people do. Malicious people do what malicious people does. You understand, right? But the worst pain to ever have or encounter in your life is to experience pain by someone that you love so much. I'm sorry. Pain that you experience by someone that you just pour your fiber and your being into, you pour your energy into. And because I'm someone that people use and abuse me, they use my energy as a stepping stone to better their life. When I was down and out, it's like they use my energy for come up. They siphon my energy and everything away from me. They siphon my gifts. They siphon my spiritual gifts. So better enhance their livelihood. And they was just left there while they come up and use my energy as a stepping stone. You understand, right? This is why I just kind of run into stuff. I'm sorry. If it's going to benefit me, if it's going to benefit my spiritual growth, if it's going to benefit my growth in general, of course. Yes, I would run into it, but trust me, you guys. And you guys take heed of what I'm saying. Just don't run into stuff. I get to a level in my life that if it's not going to benefit me, if it's not going to be equal give and take, if it's not going to be, reciprocity in a situationship, in whatever shit. If it's going to be reciprocity, well, okay. If it's not going to be reciprocity, if it's not going to be equal give and take, I don't want it. That's the honest to God truth. We live in a world where people will mash people to get to where they are or get to where they want to go. None of that. I'm not having none of it anymore. I've get to a level of awareness. I've get to a level of consciousness. I've get to a level of seeing. My spiritual eyes is open. I'm right now. I'm going through a season where people want to put me back to sleep, and I'm just standing firm. My energy is being siphoned. I'm standing firm because no. I'm having thoughts. I wish I know that these thoughts are of the devil. I'm having thoughts that I should go backwards. I'm not on the right path, which means they just want me to go back to what God delivered me from. and everything. But you guys, stand firm in what you believe in. Stand firm in what you believe in. Stand firm. Be rooted in who you are. Trust me. Because I'm going up against a lot of shadows that just want to put me back to sleep. Because I was not supposed to be awakened. In their eyes. But you see, you can't outbeat source. And that is what a lot of people come to realize now. They can't outbeat source when it comes to me. Source, the universe. God chose me to awaken in this lifetime. You can't beat that no matter how hard you try. And I've seen some things that a lot of people put me to sleep and they thought that I wouldn't be able to see. But yeah, I've still see things that I just can't go back to sleep. I'm sorry, but I love people, but myself come first. I don't put myself first in a big ego way, because trust me, I don't have an ego. If you guys know my story, you guys know that I come from nothing. I was raised in a children's home. I have no ego. I'm proud of where I'm proud of where I come from. I'm proud of who I've become. I have no ego. But I put myself first when it comes to my mental health, my spiritual health, my spiritual growth. I've come a long way. I've cut out on a lot of stuff. I've really been delivered and set free. I've come a long way, you know? And I'm not going back to what was. So you guys take heed of what I'm saying, because we often want to, and this is what the devil would do. The devil would throw things in your way. Like for instance, the devil will give you fake offers. The devil will give you fake offers, fake opportunities that he know will better your livelihood. But in reality, no. We got to take everything to God in prayer and meditation to really see, well, is this the right woman for me? Is this the right man for me? Is this the right opportunity for me? Is this the right job? Is this the right whatever you perceive? You understand, right? But that's all I'm saying. Oh, and you're finished? Okay. And that is all I'm saying, you guys. Because the devil is a tricky motherfucker. Tricky. You feel me? Tricky for real. So that's where we live. In the world where God's people are being tricked. Oh, you hot. But we live in a world. Ooh. You see what I just did there? We live in a world where God's people are being tricked out of their blessings, out of their abundance, out of their position. We live in a world where deception at its highest form, where the devil and his minions are tricking God's people out of their position. Well, you guys, that's all I wanted to say. I love you.